Alright. Alright. Let's get started. So hope everyone's doing alright on this Mother's Day. Any mothers out there, I hope you're having a pretty good time. I hope that you're doing whatever makes you happy. Whether that's partying or setting public spaces on fire. I wouldn't recommend that second part. Don't do that, please. But as you know, I want you guys to be happy. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this exclusively Mother's Day themed though, because I'm just kind of up in the air on what I want to draw right now. So far I've drawn this. You know, that moment when, just that moment when. Because, when that moment happens, then that's when, So anyway, yeah, so, let's see. What can I start with? I think I'll start with, this is not the right pen. Or maybe it is, it's just not big enough. It's not bad enough. Not thick enough. That's good enough. Alright. So, I guess, oh, you know what I could draw? I got a model kit for, let me look this up on my, other, monitor. Phantasy Star. There she is. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Alright, I can't do shopping right now, but I'm just seeing like listings for stuff I want to buy all of a sudden. Here, this chick. Actually, let me go with the one that this version, because that one's a little bit more tame. So I actually have this model kit. I got this in the mail today. It's actually a pretty good kit. I haven't played a ton of Phantasy Star. I like it, but I think this is like one of those games that I really want to play with friends. But either I don't know anyone that plays it, or it's like they don't want to play. Alright, what's this chick's name? Forgive me for being so stupid. Gina Stella? Jean Stella. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, that's her. Is she in the game even? I think she is, yeah. She's gotta be, right? Alright, whatever. Let's see if I can find an actual picture of her that looks like her. Oh, there she is. Okay. So yeah, I'll draw her. And then I got another picture of the actual, like, art. Oh, it's the same pose. Cool. That's crazy. Oh, alright. Alright. Fan art's gotta chill out a little bit, guys. Alright, so yeah, let's start with her. I'm gonna move my moment drawing, like, in the corner here. It's pretty good shit. Alright. I'm like 15 feet away from... Oops. I hope that sounded okay. I'm like 15 feet away from the mic, and everything. Alright, we're good. We are all set now. Hell yeah. So, let's pick a pose. So, I don't know why, but I always start with the torso. There we go. She should be doing something really, you know, epic, you know? Let us see. I could do like that sort of leaping in the air thing, I guess. Okay, I really appreciate the freaking blaring sirens going on in the background. I don't know if they're they're picking up on stream, but you know, it's loud for me. All right. She's got like these things on her back, but I don't know if those are like, I guess it's a weapon. It's like a half surfboard with lightning. We'll figure out something with this. Her torso is like hella short. I'll start like blocking in these shapes a little better. I'm like really taking my time with the anatomy on this for some reason. I guess I'm actually focused today. Usually I just kind of like bum rush the shit, but if I'm doing like, if I'm setting out to make an extremely good drawing, I'll do all of this shit. Sometimes I'll do even like a little bit more perspective shit just to make it look a little bit more grounded in reality. She should be doing something really cool, like shooting. No, I'm not drawing. Not drawing that. I gotta like unanimate her a little bit, but that's just like, you know, that's my taste. Gotta keep her a little bit anime, but not like crazy anime, because I don't like drawing the huge eyes like that. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes I like it with the big eyes, but I don't like drawing it anymore. I used to draw it a lot. I think that's like kind of the first like anime things that people learn to draw is the eyes. And then it's like, if that's all you know, and then you start drawing other things, then it's like you just make everything, make the eyes huge, and then have it drown out the rest of the fucking rest of the face. She should be like advertising something, like I don't know what. It's like something that someone from Phantasy Star wouldn't need. Like, what's something they absolutely don't need? I gotta think of something. I want to have her holding it up or like at the camera or something. Actually, I want to get the legs like not up like that, but just like together, because she's in every pose she's in, her legs are usually like together-ish, not like that so much, but or not in that picture so much. You know, she's got that quirky little gamer pose, you know? Like all gamers do, where they kind of stick their ass up in the air and fucking arch their back. It's what gamers do, you know? Some people call it the ready to get pegged position, but we as true gamers know that it's not just that. You know, just that. Have her tilt forward a little more. That's not bad. You can do a little bit more than like torso up. I usually do just torso up, but you know. Fat fucking legs, yes. Oh, maybe she should be holding something like. What was the first console that Phantasy Star was on? Was it the PS1? Well, let's find out. And when did the first game even come out? Excuse me? 1987. Fuck. Alright, so it says it was Sega, so it was probably on the... Was the Genesis 80? No, the Genesis came in 90s. Phantasy Star 1, so that was on... Jesus. This is a fat-ass article in Wikipedia. All I wanted to know was what console it was on at first. Oh, there's, Oh, what's this? Sega Ages. Okay, so alright, so I can get Phantasy Star 1 on the Switch. Hey guys, if you want me to do that, I'll do it. I'll record myself playing that game. Wink wink. It actually looks kind of cool. I kind of want to play the first one. So, alright, well, alright. It's taking me too long to figure out what it was on. I'm pretty sure maybe it was an NES, I don't know. I want to say SNES. No, the SNES came out. It's okay that I don't know the release dates of consoles before I was born. I just had to remind myself that. In a past life, I was a freaking historian. I want to memorize everything, but it's okay because this happened before I was born. So, alright. So she's gonna be like, hey, bro, you, after school, do you wanna, go and play on my Genesis? And then she invites you over and you're like, dude, I want to play on the Genesis. And it's like 2020. No, it's like 2050. It's like in the future. You're 50 years old. She's like, is she a robot? How fucking old is she? Alright, whatever. I'm asking too many questions for this fucking this shit. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so you're like, it's 2055 or whatever, and you're like 50 years old, and then this like cyborg robot anime girl comes up to you and says, hey, do you want to go over to my house and play my Sega Genesis? And then you're like, sure, dog. And then you thought she was joking because, like, you know, Sega Genesises are extinct. But then somehow she still has one. I gotta make the little backstory. This is a stupid backstory. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I hate that. I hate that so fucking much. Man, I could have sworn I moved the layer. Maybe I didn't, but I thought about it really hard. The hand is kind of long. So yeah, you're gonna go on your first date in 40 years. You're playing it with a cyborg wife's freaking Sega outdated console. Have her waving. She's just holding it like this for some fucking reason. She's just having it. She's holding it by the string, and she just brings it to college like that, or Phantasy School or whatever it is. I really haven't played that game in a very long time. Let me check how many hours I have in that game. I know it's not a lot. Oh, I don't think I even have it installed right now. I have 140 minutes, or 104 minutes, so I haven't even played 2 hours. I kind of want to get back onto it. I still like the game. Let's make the canvas a little bigger. Gotta fill in more of the fucking background color. does it take so fucking long to fill? It's really not that long. I'm just like impatient. You know, I'm just an impatient little cretin, you know? That's an eraser. No, that's not an eraser. That's the wrong color. That's pretty good. That's not at all the face I wanted. There she is. She's ready to play. Ready to play on the Genesis. What games were on the Genesis? I never had one because it came out before I was born. But I mean, there was like, I'm assuming a lot of the, you know, like PS1 type of games were there. I'm assuming Crash Bandicoot. I think Earthworm Jim. Yeah, Earthworm Jim was on the Genesis, right? Holy shit. Oh yeah, alright. Crash Bandicoot's a little bit before this. This is like 90s 16-bit games. Yeah, I was right about Earthworm Jim. Toe Jam and Earl, Shinobi. Again, all stuff that if I have played it, it's been on a like an emulated-ish type of version or a port or whatever. Oh, Castlevania. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3. Oh, and the original Sonic the Hedgehog. Where the fuck did I put my pen? Oh, there it is. It keeps wanting to like roll under my tablet. Alright, I'm not gonna do the best line art, but I wanna at least get some line art in. I'm gonna try and see if I can get more like stuff drawn in, because like last time I streamed, I only drew like one thing. That cheek does not look good. Fuck. Alright, I'll come back for the face. Some of these armor panels are at really weird angles. So it might be a little awkward to draw sometimes. I don't need an impeccable drawing here though. It just needs to be like good enough to justify people's time that I spent on it. Justify your time that I wasted. Fuck, man. Oh, way better. Way better boobs right there. kind of big though. I mean, no, that's not exactly a. I don't know how to make this joke without coming off as like an asshole. I'm making them smaller for the sake of, I guess, accuracy. She's also a lot more slender than I drew her. And she's got like this tie that's like low here, that like swooping to the side. Shit. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. This is definitely a thing where it's like... like, sometimes when I'm drawing video game characters, it's like kind of awkward to draw them just because they have so many like polygons and shit, and they don't easily translate into 2D art very well. So just kind of like, you know, you have to do some guesswork, or you have to draw it in a way just so it looks good, even if it's not accurate. Okay. I want boots like this. These are cool. Ow. My neck has had a creak in it for like the past week. Honestly, I'm just like, whatever comes into my head, I'm gonna say it, because even if it's the least interesting possible thing. It's like, wow, Julian, thank you for talking about your fucking arthritis. Oh my god. I know you guys love it when I talk about my arthritis. That's like kind of what the shoes look like. They're really like up there. Her leg looks really short in that. I mean, this is like her body to like her torso to leg proportion is probably a little bit more accurate to an actual human. But this is anime, so we have to like make her legs like 70% of her. What the fuck? Clip Studio, your vector brush kind of doesn't work all the time. Like, come on, guys. I'm also really tempted to just copy and paste this over to the next leg, but no, I'm gonna be a good sport and draw it again, you know? Though I will say, like, copy and pasting is really not that big of a deal, especially if it's like something like this where it's like I would still put it at a different angle even if I pasted it over there, but it makes it a little bit easier. But I'm just gonna do like completely different angle like that. Yeah, so that's more like it. Alright, that's pretty good. She's like a complete dork, though. That's good. Certified dork moment. Get you a girl that is a dork. Ugh. I'm like really, like, I don't want to draw her glove thingies in, 'cause I'm lazy, but I'm gonna do it because, you know, we're gonna bite lazy in the butt today. Forgive me if the armpit looks inaccurate, because I don't study armpits. Believe it or not. It's not exactly the first thing I study. Sometimes this shows what I study and what not. Oops, that was a little crusty. Let's try that. That's not bad. That's pretty good so far. You know, I'm still not great at hands. I think... Oh my fucking god, what is this? I mean, I'm sure a lot of people still aren't that good at hands. Drawing hands. I can, like, cheese it so I can make something that looks proportionate enough that it's like, you know, people will agree with me that it looks like a hand at least. So this is not one of those cases. This, this looks a little crusty. That's actually closer. Her thumb is thick as fuck, though. Does not seem like the type to have thick-ass thumbs. That's a long-ass thumb now. Thick thumb to long thumb, you know? Alright, bet. There we go. Shit, what'd I do? Oof. She runs up to you and says like, hey, wanna check out my Sega Genesis? You're like, what the fuck are you, why are you just dragging it around like that? And she's like, oh, I thought that's how you, I thought it was a handheld console. Just carrying that shit all over the campus. All over the Phantasy Star campus or whatever. Headquarters, I don't know what it's called, man. This is the weirdest controller. I mean, I know people with like these for fighting games just because they have like the extra buttons over here. But they look weird. There we go. Just gonna put the bottom side of the Genesis, but I think this is a little bit more like, you know, people can tell it's a Genesis this way. Flip it. Really shitty logo right there. Now let's get that face in. That happy-go-lucky face of hers. Well, hair first, just because I want to put the face on a different layer so I can adjust it. I feel like I do more adjustments on the faces than anything else. Just because I think your face gives you like a lot of information on like what, you know. Well, I guess you don't know because I haven't finished saying my sentence. The face gives you a lot of information, and I think one of those main things is like the perspective, because like since we look at faces a lot in real life, people can really tell if you're looking away or towards or whatever. And so if you have the face perspective wrong, it looks really bad. She's got like these pigtails. Those look kind of bad, but whatever. Just how I drew them looks bad. It's kind of got like frizzy emo hair and then pigtails. Now let's see if we can like make the line width on parts bigger. Clip Studio is really good when it works. I gotta admit. See if we can connect this here. That looks pretty good. Maybe a little shadowy bit down here. Now we start the face. It's a little bit too happy. I mean, I know she's a happy little character, isn't she? But, you know. It's like the eyes are really too... Oh, fuck. They don't match up with the rest of the theme. Or my style, at least. Alright. I thought that was going to be bad at first, but that looks pretty okay. Oops. Alright, if I was doing this for like a commission, I would probably go over again with like better line art. Not right now, though. I kind of want to get a little bit of color in this and then start drawing something else. And I'm gonna have her say something, but I haven't figured out what yet. Let's pick a good skin tone. That's pretty alright. I accidentally selected everything. Alright. What the fuck did I do over here? This leg. It's like her leg bent in. God. I think I can just kind of do that. Yeah, there we go. That's all I had to do. Wrong layer, but whatever. Okay, I should be able to just fill it in, right? Hold on. Oops. Alright. Her mouth needs a little work. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna put pretty basic cast shadows and then a little color, and then maybe I'll get to something new. A new drawing of sorts. Let me do the cast shadow first. Kinda doesn't matter what color I make it, but you know. I don't know why I decided to have the the shadow like mostly in front of us where we see it. Bruh. 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 It's alright though. Nothing to shit myself over, you know? That's good. It's not a bad shadow. Maybe a little bit over here. And on her face. Not bad. Not fucking bad. Oh, that's really yellow. That's like piss yellow. I don't think I want all piss yellow. Beautiful. Beautiful. this little bit here, that because her pigtail kind of goes here, so that this color, this bit of color that's going to be in this area right there, that's not going to make any sense. But I'll fix it after I finish coloring that, honestly. I'll fix whatever other problems there are. Okay. Alright, I can work with this. This is pretty alright. This is fine. I guess I'll put in the white. She's got like a lot of white on her. Just fill in the whole thing white. Just fix that in later. Okay, I completely messed up that last part. Perfectly fine. There. I wonder if this battle outfit is actually helpful for her. It's like, is she just trained to work in like a miniskirt or something? Honestly, a miniskirt seems a lot easier to fight in than some other things, like... I don't know, people, I mean, like... What am I thinking of? Dead or Alive? Where it's like half the characters are just in literal bikinis, and it's like, you can't wear a bikini while you're fighting. But I can kind of see a miniskirt. Kind of. Like, not completely, but I think that would be easier than, like, I don't know, like a wedding gown. I don't think wedding gowns are very easy to do anything in. Oh, I also got to apologize for not streaming on Thursday like I said I would. This week has been a little bitchy, if you will. I think that's the best way to describe it. Work has been an utter pain, and I'm very... it would be very nice if I found a new job. And there was just some other stuff that was like really shitty that went on. It's kind of okay now, but it's like, you know, shit still happen. I'm not gonna get too into it. I don't want a stream to be like a vent podcast. Drawing is sort of a escapism, and escapism means that you're not thinking about shit. But I am thinking about her. Oh, God. Sorry. I didn't think I would yawn that hard. Me saying thinking about her made me that fucking tired and bored. Just a horrible pickup line. See if I can just use the fill bucket for this part. Alright, I can. Yeah. It's a little bit dark for the color I want to use, but it works for now. Now the fill bucket tool's not working out too well. Much better. So, friend of mine was talking about, Resident Evil, like the latest Resident Evil game, and he was like, yo, if you play that game, I'll give you $15,000. He didn't actually say that, I just imagined it. No, I think I'm gonna... I think I want to finish playing that game, because I started it, and I've seen a bunch of people play that game, but I haven't actually given it too much, work. So the, what is it, Resident Evil... I forgot what number. Resident Evil Village. I'm gonna play that. It's pretty... in the very near future. Very, very near future. If you're interested in that. I know it's a little late. Every fucking YouTuber has played it by now. But, you know, it's still a cool game. And I haven't finished it. I bought the game, but I didn't finish it. Oh, she's got the green in her hair too. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna make the hair a little bit less piss color. Well, that's more of just a different color of piss, but I like it better than the color I had before. You know what they say? Different piss for different folk. I don't know. think I even talked about this in the last stream. I always have a problem picking out the color for the inside of the mouth. It's like half of the time I do it, it looks fine, and then half of the time it looks awful. Like, I think I can get away with that. That looks alright. That looks good enough. I can make the edge a little darker here. Just make that. There we go. And then even darker. Make it a little purple even. Darker purple. And a little smudge. Blur, whatever. I don't think it's gonna show up that well from a distance, but yeah, that's fine. Wait, which way did I... This is the direction it's supposed to be going in. But Sega is... Oh, Sega's the right way around. Okay, cool. On the console here, I thought it was the wrong way. Again, I said I was like gonna draw a couple of things, and I drew mostly her. I don't do tons of shit. I don't do pages full of stuff. I just take my time with one thing a lot of the time. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh, alright, that is not what I wanted, but that might work. Fuck, man. Fill tool kinda risque, kinda sus, you know? Just fills in everything. Pick overlay for that. I think someone explained what the actual like blending whatever it's called. Yeah, blending mode for layers. I think someone explained what those were for. And I think I don't understand it still. I just choose what looks best, honestly. I'm tempted to just do a bit of Gaussian blur around this entire layer. Let's see how that looks. That looks alright. I don't know if it's that necessary, but it looks good. And I'm gonna adjust the color too. It's a little bit too pinkish. That's good. Yeah, she's got like these little pointy things on her chest. That's not thin enough. Okay. I'm gonna put another overlay layer. You know, I really thought I was gonna draw more than one thing today. Now I gotta color in the Genesis. Alright, the shading looks alright. I didn't mean to like block it out at first. Alright. And now I gotta do a little fixing around the edges. I might be able to just use a bucket tool, but with transparency instead. Yeah, it's working pretty alright. Kind of. Not perfect, but kind of. Again, I think there is definitely an easier way to do this, but I don't know. Just what I got right now. Works alright though. Can't complain too much. Oh, her knee things are gold. And her shoes are a different color too. Oops. That... Wait, no. Alright, I need to recolor that part. Bruh. Alright. So, like, for the most part, it's done. I still have a few more nitpicks for it. The bottom part of her shoe is that color. And what am I forgetting here? Okay, I can't figure it out. Alright, now she's finally gonna ask the question. She wants to know if you want to play Among Us on the Sega Genesis. That's how we do it, you know. Get you a girl, get you a cyber wife that has a Sega Genesis and plays Among Us on it somehow. Now let me do at least like one little doodle or something. Since I'm talking about Sega Genesis, why don't I draw Earthworm Jim? Since I was talking about him too. Just like a real quick drawing of him. That's a strong ass worm. Ha ha ha. Let's get a real good pose going on here. This is gonna be like incredibly awful of a drawing. What does a worm look like? I mean, I know what a worm looks like, but I need like reference of a worm. Why are they like that? Also, that's not a worm, that's a caterpillar. Yeah, worms don't have legs. Stupid fucking... Why do they have that little thing that looks like a band-aid? I'm not putting these pictures of worms on stream because I don't know if people are like scared of worms, even though worms are the least dangerous creature you can encounter, I think. It's not like a spider where if it bites you, your skin turns to fire and then you disintegrate into ash. I mean, I know people have like phobias. It's not exactly phobias don't inherently have to be like reasonable. Or what's the word? Maybe reasonable isn't the right word, but like I don't know, man. Already a good start right here. Really good start right now. Hold on, let's get like more of a dent in. There we go. Wait, hold on. Just like biting his lips so much. God, what is he thinking about, man? Give him like the squarest fucking tits ever. Really skinny biceps, but then like Popeye fucking like force. That's it. This is how we do it now.
This is how we do it now.
This is stupid as fuck. Like little pants here. And then regular like worm limbs. Oh wait, let's give him like just one because he's like a regular worm in a suit. He's just kind of like that's it. That's what we're talking about. This is pretty solid so far. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh wait, he has a gun. Hold on. Just give him like a regular fucking Glock. It's like holding the fucking gun wrong too. I kinda wanna leave it like that. There we go. Alright, that's Earthworm Jim. Oh my fucking god. That's he's a little distracted by something over here. Oh no. Alright. What time is it? Alright. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night, wrap it up, you know? I like how this guy came out. Alright, well, alright, the usual. I'm probably going to stream on Thursday this time. I'm probably gonna continue Soul Calibur. Or maybe start something new. I haven't really decided yet. I'm probably gonna do Soul Calibur again. And then, you know, the regular stream on Sunday. It seems like I got the Sundays pretty consistently. Yeah. So, oh, and if there's anything you want to see me draw on stream, or if there are any games you want me to play, you know, message me on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and we'll see about it. So, thank you for whoever's watching. Hope you have a good night.